Mabuhay from the beautiful city of Manila. I'm back once for the channel Fragrance RX, and today I was tagged by my very good friend Patrick of the channel Pinoy Kiwi Scents, and this is all about, as you can read from the title down below, my top monsters and beast fragrances in my fragrance collection. So wanna find out what are my top monsters and beast fragrances in my fragrance collection? Stay tuned! Thank you so much, Patrick, for tagging me in this video. Now guys, if you wanna check out his channel, I'll put the link down below. Make sure to subscribe as well to his channel. So I'll explain first the mechanics of this video. Now, monster fragrances are those fragrances which reach the 8-hour mark, while those beast fragrances are those fragrances which reach the 12-hour mark or even more. So this is in no particular order. My first on the list, we have here from the house of MARGIELA. We have here By the Fireplace. Now I recently got this bottle because I've smelled it already with a official sampler of this MAISON MARGIELA By the Fireplace, and it was love at first sniff. Guys, the warm chestnut vibe in this fragrance really smells good, really smells sexy. Very sensual scent, perfect date scent, perfect intimate moment scent. Now this fragrance lasts on my skin for about 8 hours plus, and that is the reason why this fragrance made it on the list. I got this for about 3,000 pesos, roughly about $60 US. So it's quite at the expensive side, but definitely worth checking out. Perfect sensual scent, perfect date scent by the house of MAISON MARGIELA By the Fireplace. Next on the list, we have here one of my top 5 fragrances in my fragrance collection. You saw it already in my top 10 fragrances for life video. This is from the house of KERJOFF, CASAMORATI 1888. Now, this is really a good smelling fragrance. That root beer vibe that this fragrance has to offer really smells good. This is one of my most complimented fragrances in my fragrance collection. In fact, I even mentioned in my previous video that I have a memorable experience when I wore this fragrance. My other colleague just won't let go of me when I wore this fragrance right here. Now this will definitely get you compliments when you wear this fragrance. That root beer vibe really smells good. I don't know, but girls seem to love this scent right here. In fact, I even wore it as my graduation scent when I graduated from med school. Now this lasted on my skin for about 8 hours plus as well. And you can get this for about, I got this just 50% of this bottle already, as you can see from the juice right here. 50%. And this 50% partial bottle cost me about $100, 5,000 pesos. So it's quite at the expensive side because, well, this one is a KERJOFF, so we can expect that it will be expensive fragrance. So again, my number 4 on the list, KERJOFF CASAMORATI 1888. Third on the list, we have here from the house of GAULTIER, we have here In the Navy. Now this is a 2018 release, and guys, again, this is a love at first sniff. Now I was immediately reminded of these two fragrances as well from the house of GAULTIER, Superman and Popeye. Now these two fragrances are my favorite fragrances in the GAULTIer Le Male collection line. And this In the Navy is a very good alternative to these two fragrances because these two are just limited edition, so you'll have a hard time acquiring these two fragrances. But with the In the Navy right here, you can get the similar vibe with this GAULTIer Superman and Popeye. This one, In the Navy, lasts on my skin for about 8 hours plus. This is like this Superman and Popeye on steroids right here. And I'm really happy with my purchase right here because even if I don't have the Superman and Popeye already, I have still In the Navy, which will last long on my skin. So my third on the list, from the house of GAULTIer, In the Navy. Second on my list, we have here one of my classic scents. I think this is my second bottle in my fragrance collection. First is Le Male, the original Le Male, and this one is the next, which is from the house of Issey Miyake. We have here L'Eau d'Issey. Now, this fragrance is a yuzu bomb, which is what it's known for, the yuzu, because this L'Eau d'Issey by Issey Miyake revolutionized the yuzu note. Now, this was released in the 90s, and up to now, this one is still rocking. This one this Liudisi Pour Homme withstood the test of time. Like one of the fragrances that I will mention in the Beast category. So this fragrance, as I mentioned a while ago, has the yuzu note which really smells good. This is a citrus fragrance which is perfect for the hot weather here in the Philippines. As you can see from my outside window, it's really hot here in the Philippines, and this is perfect for the weather here. Perfect for the hot weather. And this lasts on my skin for about 8 to 12 hours plus. You can get all throughout the day with this fragrance right here with just 3 sprays. You can get all throughout the day. Perfect high school scent, perfect school scent, perfect casual scent, perfect signature scent. That's how this fragrance withstood the test of time. Many people love this fragrance. Liudisi Pour Homme by Issey Miyake, my number 2 on the list. And by number 1 on the list, well, this one is considered a clubbing scent from the house of Versace. We have here Versace Eros right here. Now what I have here is a 2015 batch. Many people are thinking that there has been a reformulation already of this Versace Eros. Well, I really don't mind as long as I bring a decant and just respray. I'm good to go. Okay, so why is this my number 1 on the list? Well, this one lasts on my skin for about 8 hours plus. This fragrance has that minty, bubblegummy vibe which really smells good. In fact, these two fragrances right here are very playful scent. Perfect for the younger ones. So this one is considered a clubbing scent because of its performance, because of its projection, because it projects for about 3 to 4 hours, and girls will surely smell you when you use this in the club. Well, you can use it as an office scent, you can use it in school, but just be careful with the trigger. Again, it lasts long on my skin. It will surely last long on your skin. If not, just bring a decant. You will really enjoy wearing this fragrance because it's a very playful scent, very casual scent. You will really have a good time wearing this fragrance in the club. Perfect clubbing scent. It lasts long on your skin. So my number 1 on the list for my monster fragrances category, Versace Eros. Now let's move on to the Beast category. Now these Beast fragrances are the ones who reach the 12-hour mark or even more. So if we have Versace Eros, we will also have right here my number 5 on the list, 1 Million by the house of PACO RABANNE. Now what I have here is a 2012 batch, and guys, this fragrance lasts a lifetime on my skin right here. That minty bubblegummy powdery vibe that this 1 Million has to offer really smells good. When this was released, many people love this fragrance. Unfortunately, according to rumors, this has been reformulated many times already, so many people are already looking for the vintage batches of PACO RABANNE's 1 Million. This one is considered a clubbing scent as well, like this Versace Eros right here, these two fragrances. And I agree because this fragrance lasts a lifetime on my skin. 12 hours plus easy. Again, you will really enjoy wearing this in the club. Girls will really like smelling you because of that minty bubblegummy powdery vibe that this 1 Million right here has to offer. So my number 5 on the list, 1 Million by the house of PACO RABANNE. Next on the list, this one is another classic scent like my Liudisi Pour Homme by Issey Miyake from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, the original Le Male. Now what I have here is a BPI batch which stands for Beauty Prestige International. This is one of the first batches of Le Male right here. Now, we have the Puig batches already, but I haven't smelled it yet. I don't know if they have similarities or differences. This, in fact, is my first bottle in my fragrance collection right here. As you can see from the juice right here. I think it already evolved. It developed already because the color of the juice changed already. This is a mint bomb, guys. This is a mint bomb. Whenever I wear this fragrance, it will last on my skin for about 12 hours plus easy. When I spray it on my clothes, guys, a week. That's how long this fragrance will last on my clothes. Truly is a very beast mode fragrance right here. Well, this fragrance also withstood the test of time because many people love wearing this Le Male. They love it because they get lots of compliments when they're wearing this Le Male right here. I don't know, but many people seem to like this fragrance. Many girls also like this fragrance as well. However, the downside of this fragrance as well as this Liudiosiporom right here, you will not smell unique because everybody sprays this fragrance. Everyone owns this lemon right here. So I won't suggest this as a date scent. You can use this as a perfect office scent, perfect school scent. Just be careful with the trigger because again, this is a beast mode fragrance. My number 4 on the list, we have here from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, the original Le Male BPI batch. Okay, my number 3 on the list, we have here from the house of Chanel. We have here Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette. Now, why is this fragrance my number 3 on the beast mode fragrance list? Because this fragrance is my workhorse fragrance. Whenever I use this in the hospital, it will last on my skin for about 12 hours plus easy. Whenever I go home, because when I work in the hospital, when I have my duty, we always have 12 hours duties. And whenever no, not only 12 hours guys, 12 hours plus duties in the hospital. Whenever I go home, I can still smell myself whenever I'm wearing this Bleu de Chanel. That's how powerful this Bleu de Chanel is. This is a 2012 batch, if I remember it right, and this has monstrous projection. This will project on my skin for about 3 to 4 hours and it will fill up the room. That's why I'm careful with the trigger when I'm wearing this fragrance. It has this ginger, grapefruit, incense vibe which really smells good. Again, you will not stand out among the crowd when you're wearing this fragrance, but many girls love smelling this fragrance. I get lots of compliments when I'm wearing this Bleu de Chanel. Very manly scent. You will definitely get lots of compliments when you're wearing this fragrance. And it will last a lifetime on your skin as well, 12 hours plus. My number 3 on the list, Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette. My number 2 on the list, we have here, from the house of MANCERA, we have here, CEDRAT BOISE. Right here. I really don't know if I pronounce it right, so I'm really sorry. CEDRAT BOISE. Okay? So this fragrance is my only MANCERA fragrance in my fragrance collection because I sold my black gold already because that's too cloying for me. That's too powerful for me. This one is the only MANCERA fragrance in my fragrance collection. CEDRAT BOISE has this lemon leather vibe. Those two notes are the most prominent notes in this fragrance. And I do get lots of compliments when I'm wearing this fragrance. Not only compliments, lifetime performance guys. Whenever I'm wearing this CEDRAT BOISE right here, it lasts on my skin for about 12 hours plus. Easy. Whenever I spray it on my clothes, this will last for a week. That's how powerful this CEDRAT BOISE is. People will know your presence. People will know you just arrived. This has monstrous projection, monstrous performance, monstrous sillage. Well, what can we expect for a citrus fragrance? It will dissipate immediately, right? It will be gone immediately. But this CEDRAT BOISE right here really lasts a lifetime. I really love wearing this fragrance right here. This fragrance will give me compliments without a miss. That's how powerful this MANCERA CEDRAT BOISE is. Again, my number 2 on the list, from the house of MANCERA, CEDRAT BOISE. And my number 1 on the list, we have here, from the house of our muff, we have here, Club de Nuit Intense Man. I have here the Eau de Toilette version because I just bought this Eau de Parfum version. This very big, humongous bottle right here, which is the same size of my face. And this limited edition, again, my brother Victor let me borrow it. Thank you so much, brother Victor, for lending me your bottle. This fragrance is my most complimented fragrance in my fragrance collection. People will know my presence when I'm wearing this fragrance. Monstrous performance, beast mode projection, beast mode sillage. Guys, I'm not kidding. This will get you compliments. Not only compliments, monstrous, beast, lifetime performance. That's how powerful this Club de Nuit Intense Man is. This fragrance will last on my skin for a whole day. I'm not kidding, guys. For the whole day. If I spray it on my skin, whole day. If I spray it on my clothes, about a week. That's how powerful Club de Nuit Intense Man is. It even outperforms the fragrance that it is cloning, which is Creed Aventus. Creed Aventus will last on my skin for about 8 hours plus in a good day. But this one, Club de Nuit Intense Man, this will last on my skin for about a whole day. So guys, I will really prescribe this fragrance if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to Creed Aventus. If you're looking for more performance and you want to save up the money, and if you want that Creed Aventus vibe, then by all means, get this fragrance right here. My number 1 on the list, Club de Nuit Intense Man, the Eau de Toilette version. You heard my top monsters and beast fragrances in my fragrance collection. Now what are your top monsters and beast fragrances in your fragrance collection? I wanna hear it from you guys. Kuya Nico of the channel Nico Miranda PH, John Greg Parilla of the channel John Greg Parilla, your average Fraghead Victor, and lastly, Daniel Son of the channel Daniel Son. I can't wait to hear it from you guys. And to my avid viewers and subscribers, what are your top monsters and beast fragrances in your fragrance collection? Again, leave your comments down below and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fragrance RX. Again, this is Wedson for the channel Fragrance RX, your fragrance doctor. See you in the next video, have a nice day, and stay fragrant!